All right, this is the cube of the leg. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna Flooded Strand. Back to my roots. Back to my land roots. Oh, do they actually fly on Garchomp? Wait, he's a dragon! The majority of dragons can fly. I mean, I guess Garchomp is not one with wings, is it? Fly high and free. He's a land shark, not a cloud shark. Fins, wings, same thing. He's got what it takes. What's the difference between vintage and legacy? Broken cards. More broken cards, anyways. I feel like doing a little bit of Cheon nonsense. Kind of want to take Force of Negation. Ooh, Hollowed Fountain now or Vendilion Click? I'm going to take Click over Fountain. But just know that the Cheons might be here. Your son watches the Sun and Moon series and they fly over the place, all over the place on a Garchomp. See? Easy Garchomp fly. Give me back super qualifiers. Do I have any chesties? Cammy or Whirler Rogue for blue cards. I don't know if we want either of those. Maybe it's just better to cut off the blue signal though, but a lot of nice cards here. Toxic is amazing. Conscripts is good. Dynamo. Alitas. What's up, Adam167? Oh my god. 69-month resub. 69 months. 69. 69. Please have like 50 chests. Oh, I have 2 chests. Open. Open. Wait, promo. 5 promo swamps. That's kind of neat. So these are the updated chests. Look at those swamps. It's legit kind of nice. Why do I want to take Kolagon's command here? I don't know, but I do. 100 tickets? I don't believe you. Just take careful. Miscalc over. Will Kenrith is worth a few tickets, though. That is not what I wanted to click on. Dude. Bringer of the Blue Dawn. Hesterdiddle. Okay. Might have a line now. Buy more chesties, I'll pay you later. Cut or Slaver or Fire? I'm gonna still just take the Slaver here, even though I don't like it as much. Man, feels like I might want to be black then, huh? Alright, I'm fine taking the Duress. So maybe Pestermite's a cut. Yeah, that's where I'm assuming the chests are from, just some cube. What else do I randomly have in here? Any more players packs? Or whatever they're called? Player rewards packs? Nope, none of those. It's just a prank, man. Toxic Wield? Jesus. What a Kalitas. I'm gonna take Shoulder in the off chance I end up going some Reanimator nonsense. Yeah, black's open. I don't know. I don't know. Well, shucks. There's the Kiki Jiki. But there's also Underground Sea, Damnation, Jace. I'm gonna take the Kiki. F it. Black's flowing AF, but I'm greedy. This is not the right move. For the record. Ooh, Big D? Recurring Nightmare Kiki Jiki? Oh man. We could do some really strange things here. This pack is nice. Shark, Snap, Dak, Strix, Recurring. Oof. The Dak is less good in Legacy Cube than it is in Vintage, but it's still fine. I do like Snapcaster quite a bit, but I'm gonna take Snapcaster. Blue-black fixing. Let's take the Essence Scatter here. That feeling when you know what you should do, but you don't anyways. Sign of a true professional. Well, damn it. I don't mind just taking Vision, but I do want the Entomb. F it. F it, ignore the signals, Kenji. Force what you want to force. Take the negate over Riftwing. Riftwing's great with Kiki Jiki, but... just pretend I had an Underground Sea here. Easy O2 drop? Nah. We'll be fine. I've never lost a game of Cube in my life. I mean, if I'm gonna splash one triple red card, why not splash two triple red cards? It's really that easy. Like, I don't really want Mana War. Why? Card seems like filler. This is fine, trust me. And now we have the Kira combo with Kiki Jiki. Oh my god. Alright, well that's actually really big that I wield that card. My god, help! You idiot, what have you done? Okay, wait a minute. Oh my, okay, wait just a goddamn second. Rihanna Kiki? Maybe we just reanimate the Kiki Jiki. It's kind of crazy that Recurring Nightmare and Entomb wield, but... I mean... we knew that it was super open. You're an ads? You're a sub. How do you have ads? You've made a mistake. Ether? No, counterspell. Passing Sulfur Falls is whatever. Should we play Bob in this deck? I think so. Bitter Blossom might wheel though, given how open black is. Thunalendra's insane. Why not Kiki Jiki is another? That seems a little bit risky. I need some more discard outlets is what I need. Or some ways to get extra cards in the graveyard. Bloodstained Mire looks really nice. So does Fumarole. Opt is fine as well, but let's take the fix. The Flooded Strand actually doesn't do too much right now. Imagine having an Underground Sea to go fetch with Flooded Strand. Probably be bad. Treachery, Mana Leak. Yowza. Treachery's kind of insane. Yeah, I'll take it over Leak. You beat the Elite Four one time, and then you start playing Magic. What's it like? Alright, well, I beat the Elite Four. That's all the challenge truly is. Just Elite Four. Alright, there's a discard outlet. I mean, I only have one way to reanimate. I guess Shoulder technically counts. Oh my god. Luca into the Kiki Jiki? Big brain plays. This is not gonna work. That's not gonna work. If I had more reanimate, I think it would, but with only recurring nightmare and the offshoot chance of Shouldered. What do you mean I didn't beat the Elite Four? Yes, I did. Okay, wait a minute. Wait a minute, there's the animate dead. Oh, and another looting, okay. Oh, wait. We're back. They're back in the deck. And we did Wheel the Blossom. Oh, man. Alright, I need to cut a lot of cards here. I might cut Rankle now. Even though it is a discard outlet, I don't think it really fits the deck, and we've picked up a few extras. I can bring Doomblade in from the board. Let's put the Hexmage in the board for Planeswalkers. So I'm actually not going to run any of the non-basics except for Darkslick. I mean, Grey Merchant with Recurring Nightmare is big game, but I saw the Imperial Recruiter there. We're not taking that. We're not going to play any red sources. Can probably cut Tammy. Maybe remove Soul or negate. I guess I can cut the Bob. Negate sideboard. Yeah. I can probably remove Soul and negate out. Necrotal's really dang good with Recurring Nightmare too, though. Just play Niv over the Kiki Pet. No! No! Yeah, I could probably shave Time Warp. I can agree with that. Especially if we're cutting the Planeswalker. Well, Pact is, I think, too good when I have an infinite combo that wins, right? I don't mind just cutting, like, the Remove Soul. We have Toxic, we have Necrotal, so we can deal with creatures. Okay, let's go. Don't think I need the Stronghold. It doesn't hurt. Good. Surprise fairies! Where's my misbuying click? Well, Toxic is going to be a pretty good card versus them if we can ever find it. Just ultimate Hex Drinker next turn. If they so choose. Maybe hit me for 5 here. Just tick, tick, tick. Pro instant. Well, 2-turn clock, kids. 2-turn clock. We're probably just dead, right? They fully level this and then I don't have any outs because even Toxic won't work anymore. But I don't think clicking myself does anything. I'd rather get more information than... because I don't think there's a sequence of 2 cards that I could draw that would win. No, Toxic is not going to work because I'm going to take 7 damage. Go to 7. Bitter Blossom's going to tick. That is concerning. Yeah, the Blood Crypt is interesting. Alright, well, dies to Doomblade, as they say in the biz. Correct, it does not protect it from Toxic Deluge. Yeah, maybe tapping out was bad. Maybe they don't go for the tap out if I don't click. Hexmage only works if it's not fully leveled already. Kind of like cutting the negate, even though we saw Garrick and Great Henge. I think I like the duress more. Right, that's decent. Awkward that Kiki Jiki's in my hand, so I cannot entomb it, but I can always entomb Sholdred, which is probably going to be my play. If I was on the draw, turn 1 discard would work, but on the play, I'd have to skip 2 turns. Go ahead and just put our 7-drop in the bin. Draw Animate Dead, like a champion. Oh my gosh, now I can Volrath Stronghold. Sholdred on top of my library. Wow. I guess I buy more time by taking the Farseek and leaving them with Chandra. Just need to find another blue source for the Chandra. They drew an ooze! No! I guess I have to Toxic that, don't I? Unless I rip a Reanimate spell right now. Alright, well this is fine. We can Toxic the ooze and then counterspell something on 4 since... Unless they drew something this turn that's relevant. We should still be okay. Yo, Reader Rabbit with the raiding party! Read the Duke Bones himself. Thanks, buddy. Welcome, everybody, from Reed's stream. My name is NumotTheNummy. I'm a professional Pokemon streamer. Decided to pick up Magic recently. Playing some Legacy Cube here. Try not to question the Kiki Jiki in my hand. All will be revealed in time. In due time. We are, yeah. No twin in this cube, but we've got Pestermite Kiki Jiki. Alright, we counter this, and we draw Careful Consideration or Champion of Wits off the top, please. I think Careful Consideration is probably the best possible draw here. What's my best Pokemon? Yeah, it is Kiki Jiki. Alright, let's go! Careful! Summoned! Guess I'm just gonna discard the land with Kiki. Although, man, I kind of want to just reanimate the Sholdred now. Let's reanimate the Sholdred. Yeah, I feel like it's safer to keep the Necrotal Pitch to land, because I don't, like, there's no rush to do this, but we know they have a Beast Whisperer in a hand, and now a Plateau, so they only have 1 unknown card. Yeah. Alright, let's get Kiki Jiki back. Wow, 2/2 haste. Kind of OP here. Oh, I am really tempted to main phase Snapcaster Counterspell, but it's so greedy when I have Counterspell in my graveyard. Or, sorry, main phase Snapcaster Careful Consideration, not main phase Snapcaster Counterspell, but you know what I mean. If they just pass, I'm gonna go for the win end of turn. Yeah. This is pretty funny. Surprise! I guess I could have just targeted the other one, but whatever. I hope they kill Sheoldred here with like a Beast Within on Sheoldred, and then they only take 10 damage and don't die. But they've opted not to play their Plateau or Beast Whisperer, so they only have one unknown card. But the safest, I mean, presumably at that point they don't have a kill spell, otherwise they would have dealt with Kiki. But the safest was like to not attack with Kiki and hold up Snapcaster Counterspell, but whatever. Again, if they didn't do anything there, then we're probably feeling pretty good. I almost wonder if like the Glen Elendra is not even good enough versus them, since they're like just majority creatures. I probably should bring in the Remove Soul after all. I guess Force of Negation might be a little bit worse. Yeah, I'm gonna cut the Force, we'll just play the Remove. Alright. Well, if I didn't have to mulligan, I might go turn 1 discard Kiki here, but instead I'm probably just going to have to play out a normal game and hope to find a eventual discard outlet. Wow, MTG bot. Way to be late to the party. Hey, you know what that is? Discard outlet. Not a bad draw. Farseek? No. No! No! It's all ogre! Oh my god, we had the Prowler too. Interesting. Burb. I think I need to pass and potentially cycle this miscalc. Because I do need to find my third land. Yeah, right now we're just looking for land. Do. Deleted. Ox decks. Or super qualifier decks, it looks like. I think we want to wait though. There's no rush. Because if I play out the Prowler and they just go to kill it, then I can't discard. Otherwise they just immediately eat the Kiki. We just play the waiting game. I need to get to 4 lands. Doesn't need to be turn 6. I just need 4 mana. 4 mana for Pestermite, untap land, animate dead. We might be able to do it in 2 turns. You're sad we're done with Ironmon? It was a roller coaster. Just think, you can do it now. You can be the one that goes through insanity trying to beat the Elite Four. Thanks for saying, or thanks for switching back to Magic. This is only temporary. I'll be back to Pokemon soon enough. Full-time Pokemon streamer. Nintendo reached out. They want to sign me to a 20-year, $50 million deal. I was like, all right, I mean, I guess that's fine. No, 50. 50 million. Well, yeah, I mean, I went 10-5 at the PT. I was clearly winning too much at Magic. You guys hear about the thing with Shroud and Ninja, right? Since Mixer's going out, man, those guys got some big muns. Modest Mewtwo! Thank you for the 14 months. Oh, did I miss your shout out yesterday? I'm sorry. Wait, subbed yesterday during the hype for the Pokemon win and didn't get a shout out. Then how are you doing it now unless you didn't actually do it yesterday? Or you didn't put it as a notification so I couldn't know about it. Gracios! Thank you for that 18 months. Mixer is like dissolving and getting absorbed by Facebook gaming. And apparently Ninja and Shroud aren't held into their, or they're out of their contracts now. So they just got paid big muns to move to Mixer. And then now can come back. All right, ladies and gentlemen, G frickin' G. I know you can always save targets and whatnot, but not sure. Well, it's not super likely that this was going to happen, to be fair. Chat, y'all were talking poorly about the Rihanna Kiki. And now look, turn 4 lethal. How does it feel? That's not true. Putting anything into play? I have very little reanimate. Sorry, reanimate targets. Hey, I've got 18.5 minutes. Of course I can use it. I can use it however the hell I want to, okay? If I want to make 50 tokens, I'm gonna make 50 tokens. If on the last token I want to make another Una's Prowler, I can do that too. If I want to F6 through my attack, well, don't do that. Turn 1 suspend? I'm in. Kind of a weak hand otherwise, but any black source lets me go Prowler, potentially discard Sheoldred. When I'm not chill hopping, yeah, no more music on the stream unless it's copyright free. I mean, I've done that before. I've played a lot of copyright free music, but the chill lo-fi is not copyright free for the most part. Yeah, I mean, people can play their own music, of course. People also enjoy listening to what the streamer listens to, one way or another. Don't really matter. That's true. Yeah, if you're watching like multiple streams at once, I mean, that's maybe hard to do with music anyways, but go ahead and pitch the Sheoldred, I suppose. They didn't hold up black, so they don't have a reanimate in their hand. Actual reanimate. They could have animate dead or something. I'm gonna go ahead and go for a click on them. Draw step. What you got? Any juicies? Hero of Bladehold, Dismember, Tithe Taker. Let's take a little hero. That is currently not a card I can deal with. We'll end the game very quickly. They drew a Blossom, sure. Alright, so we have perfect info on their hand. It's good. Discard 2 cards. I think it might be those two. It's a little bit awkward to discard the second black source, but remember, I'm drawing 4 cards next turn, so. Well, they have a Dismember in their hand. They might not cast it main phase. I'm sure black-white has plenty of like planeswalkers as well, so I think holding to the negate makes okay sense. Plus we have ways to bring back the Necrotal. If I really need to, I can always just stronghold it back. Although I do wonder if it was better for me to have not attacked with a click and offer the trade with Tithe. Remember that thing about the second black source? Could just discard my hand, or go to discard. I don't think that's the play. Don't think Treachery is good. I'm just gonna land pass here. If they go for Dismember, I'll probably negate it. So Pester might cost 4, negate cost 3 here. We can put like the Champion of Wits in our graveyard. My guess is that they're gonna go for Dismember my click in response. Oh wow, they didn't? That's insane. Okay. And now we hold up negate to protect our Sheoldred? Yikes. We can even play pay the tax next turn. Nice thing about AppNap is that they cannot sacrifice the token that enters for the turn, so we take a little bit of less damage here too. AppNap referring to active player, non-active player. That honestly doesn't matter. They gain some life, they can hit me for... I'm gonna let that resolve. Okay. So the last card in their hand is Dismember. Let's just get back our Champion of... I guess I'd rather get back Necrotal here. Kill the Kythian. Then Recurring Nightmare, the Champion of Wits. Go for the win next turn. No. They have Dismember in their hand, and I can't force a negation on my turn. 3. The problem with treacherying one of their creatures is that the Dismember cancels it out. So if I treachery, they dismember their own creature. I was talking about that already, that they can just cancel my treachery. It's not about whether they do it or not, it's whether they have the opportunity to do it. There's no reason to go for a play that can get wrecked. I can't cast this on my turn for free. Trust me, guys. I play enough Pokemon to know. Okay? Like, Kiki evolves at level 32. Okay? I only had one rare candy, and it was level 30. Next time. Oh, God. Nice hit. Oof. I mean, I'm sure I have before, but not in recent memory. We're gonna get Drained here. Alright. I wonder if it might actually be better to first Toxic. Sorry, to click main phase their Seraph away. And then next turn go for the Toxic. I think I like that play. Okay, well, because I drew Treachery, I guess I'm actually gonna get rid of the Gonti. Smart attack. The first strike would have turned the Shambling Vent into a 3/4. Blocking the land is bad because of the reason I just said. It doesn't save a damage though, does it? Because it turns this into a 3/4. It turns Draina into a 3/4, so I'd end up needing to Toxic for one more anyways. I'm wondering if I want to grab my click back and take their face fetters. Or if I'd rather get their Draina. I have Negate for the fetters, but I'd rather save Negate for something else. I think I'm going to go with the information play. I'm going to click here. Fetters and a land, alright. Leave them with one land, one unknown. Beers gets the timeout. Nice. Have none of you learned? That was his intent all along. Yeah, they played Swamp, so they still have a Plains. Womp womp. Oh, I wish I didn't use my Animate Dead. Can't actually attack here, which kind of sucks, because they have both Factory and Vent. And Necrotal doesn't kill the Spirit since it's both black and white. This is like slightly risky in the fact that in response to me casting the Glenelendra, they could play a non-creature spell, and I wouldn't be able to do anything about it, but... And there we go. Yeah, I mean, if we go 2-1 with this deck, I'll be happy as well. If this was Animate Dead, I would strongly consider keeping it. Because turn 1 pitch the Kiki. Sounds pretty unexciting, but can't really go down to 5 here. Oof. More lands, please. Well, Entombing Champion of Wits is 7 mana to bring back, so... It's almost Always. Just gonna be best to entomb Kiki. Jace pass. Missing lands. No! Where were you last turn? Duress. I could just let that resolve, but I guess I'm getting like punished for not casting some of these things main phase. Now they get to actually transform their Jace too. Yikes. Hmm. I'm gonna click them end of turn so that they can't -2 -0 the Jace. Sorry, the click with the Jace. Getting kind of crushed here though. Absolutely demolished. Alright, discards a mountain. Presumably they found more lands as they were missing lands earlier. The fuck? Oh boy. Well, I guess I can't beat the Titan. Even though they get to Flame Tongue then. Pretty gross. Oh! I take it back. You can have the Titan. You can have it. You can have it. They're just gonna Jace flashback Duress at some point. Bzz. This feels so awful. I am intentionally ignoring these questions. What's up, humanity? 18 months. Click my treachery? You can only click non-lands. If you could click lands, that would probably be good. Alright, they're just gonna compulse again. Well, I'm going to assume they have something to do with the Flame Tongue then already in hand for 2 mana. Or 1 mana. Otherwise, they're just letting Jace die. This card's Karn Liberated. Yikes. This looks like Tassiger. Can't fool me. Well, I'm prepared to concede. 20 life concede, but they've got too many cards in their hand. Wouldn't even feel bad. Like I said, you can't click lands, so while technically, yes, I could click myself, it would not do anything. I give up! You win! I'm not even gonna try! I'm completely over it. I think versus them, I like bringing in the Slaver and the Tammy, perhaps. I mean, they played some annoying creatures. Yeah, we'll leave in Necrotal. I almost feel like cutting Treachery might be okay, but I guess they did have Inferno Titan. I'm almost tempted to cut Sheoldred here. I bring in a 5-drop and a 6-drop. I cut a 7-drop. I run 41 cards. Chat. I found the freaking line. Holy smokes. Yeah, I didn't mean to hit my head as hard as I did. Not gonna lie, it hurts a little bit. Come on. Alright. Turn 2 Bitter Blossom might just do the trick. I'm actually gonna pitch the Tretch here. Classic Num-Nums. I think their deck might just have a huge problem with turn 2 Blossom, unless they have a Pierce or something. Which, hopefully they don't. Nice. Alright, now we just draw Island. Easy. Actually, Dark Slick Shores. Okay, that's fine too. A fine consolation to not drawing a blue source for counterspell is just drawing a different counter. Castable. How do I even cast the Kiki? Okay, well, now I probably need to draw another blue source, because this is getting awkward. I'm not going to cycle the Miscalc yet, I don't think we need to. I'm getting closer to cycling the Miscalc now. Is this all of my counters? No, I have Negate in the deck. I don't remove souls in the sideboard. Yay! Alright, GG. Turn 2 Blossom on the draw with 4 counterspells. Sweltering Sun's incoming. Collective Brutality. Yeah, Angrath's Rampage, not so good versus Bitter Blossom, is it? Oh my god, what? Another blue source? I know, right? They're just gonna go like Exquisite Firecraft can't counter, Bane Fire can't counter, lol. That seems like something I should just counter to play it safe. That's terrifying. Alright. You know what would be hilarious? If I actually get to, like, animate dead there. Deceiver Exarch or something for the win. Seeing that makes me want to bring in the Doomblade. And instead take out Tammy. And maybe the Remove Soul. I feel like the Mindslaver is still going to be very good versus them. I have Recurring Nightmare that can get out the Kiki. The hell is that noise? Street Sweeper, please. It's just Brett stomping around. Yeah, look at him. Look at him go. Legit feels like Careful Consideration could be a cut. Toxic. I mean, they have some number of creatures, but... Oh, man. Oh, I want to keep this. Ah! I wouldn't need to draw a black source in the first draw step. I'm a risky biscuit. Let's rumble. If you think about it, Duress is kind of like a counterspell, so is Vendilion Click. Uh-oh. Must be Jace. I bricked. That's terribly unfortunate. Here we go. Avalanche Riders. The gall of some people. The gall of some people. So I can just click it. I also want to take the Deceiver Exarch from their hand, though. I'm gonna click. Oof. Might actually take Is It Charm or Deceiver Exarch here. Take them all! I don't think I really care if they just spend their turn Avalanche Riding, in all honesty. I'll take the Charm. We don't need many lands. It might hurt to start, but our hand functions very well with what it has. I think we actually want the miscalc more than the negate. Because I can't negate if they get to, like, Inferno Titan. I'm debating whether or not I want to upkeep the Entomb. I think I probably will. I mean, the Chandra is going to be the biggest issue at this point. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Yeah, I think I'm supposed to upkeep Entomb so I don't draw Kiki. Uh-oh. What is this main phase about? Yo, Decoy Octopus, thank you for the Twitch Prime. Did they? Oh, they just animated dead their Avalanche Rider. Gross. Okay. Oh, that hurts a little bit more. They missed a land drop, and they didn't transform their Jace. Man, it would actually be really powerful for me to animate dead their Avalanche Riders if we drew our own. I did get a mixer offer. I don't know how long ago it was now. It was nothing on the level of, like, the big streams, though, so... Do I regret it? No. That's fine. Well, the regret would be that you get free money, effectively, not having streamed very much, and then you can move back. Mixer's gone now. Yeah. I could go Pestermite, untap, and Entomb, but I think I want to hold on to the Pestermite for now. Nice. Alright, draw Animate Dead off the top, win the game. It's that easy, chat. Just draw the Animate Dead and win. How hard can it be? Pretty hard. Pretty hard. Wow, who put that 41st card in this deck? What an idiot. Alright, they've got Chandra and one unknown card. Have we played Mindslaver? No. It was sideboarded in versus this opponent, but this is the only game we've drawn it. Man, imagine not getting 2 of my lands blown up and being able to cast Mindslaver or be one land away from Champion Unearth, or whatever it's called, Embalm, Eternalize. Yikes, 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 yikes. Bad, 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 bad. Take it back. I don't want Pestermite to be killed. They can flashback Brutality. I need to hold the Pestermite in hand is my only way to win. Sure, they have Cryptic mana. I don't think they're holding up Cryptic. They're just holding up the Tasigur activated ability. So this might be my last turn to draw something, so I'm wondering if it's better to flash out the Pestermite in hopes of drawing like a card draw spell into Animate. But we don't have any of those anyway, so just need to draw the Animate dead. I mean, technically still not dead. We may have Cold Steel Heart. Yeah. How many more green screens? I have no idea. Probably too many. What's up, Mr. Seth Bling? Oh, you're right. Look at that, chat. Look at that. I didn't even notice, yeah. It already says mill. 2 cards. That's cool. Alright, they get to take my Slaver, that's fine. Yeah, well, in addition to all of the cards being added, because I doubt they're going to do a downtime, right? They're just going to go up on Thursday, the new set. I mean, that's not a terrible draw if I can draw the Animate Dead next turn. Because that would allow me to go Pestermite, Animate Dead with Pact of Negation, so we're not drawing out. Or rather, we have live outs. We're not drawing dead, I should say. Now, they might flash back Brutality here, but it's not a huge deal. I mean, target me! Target me! Me! Let me! Depending on what they do here, we might actually have 2 outs. Yeah, exactly. BRK. Alright. 2 outs here. That doesn't do much? Question mark. What do I Doomblade? Snapcaster? We go Snapcaster Duress. Entomb to thin out the deck. I know, that's the joke. Snapcaster doesn't work. Or sorry, Doomblade doesn't work. Yo, Mr. Bevers, thanks for the 52 months. Yep. I think Chandra's the correct pick. You know what? I could just give them Chandra back. No, then they just minus. So just give them Recruiter. I don't want them to rampage. I don't want them to kill my creatures. I need for Chump and for Recurring Nightmare. Okay, are they just gonna Dank Dweller me, maybe? Now I can't win, though. Because now they have Cyclonic, and I don't have the counter anymore. Not sure what else I could have done here. Well, because if I packed, then I just guarantee can't win. I need them to make a mistake. Needed them to make a mistake. Yeah, I wasn't gonna get there. GG's. Yeah, my only thought was that if I give them a Chandra and they play Chandra -3, wipe my creatures, then I lose the out of drawing Recurring Nightmare to bring back Jiki. So maybe not taking the Riders might have cost me there, but I didn't even find the 7th land for...